It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Two convicted rapists serving time in Cessnock Jail claim they're being victimised and denied access to a rehabilitation program which could see them released early. Kassif Bilal and Abraham Zaif say Corrective Services is refusing to move them up a waiting list in order to delay their parole. The pair made an application in the Supreme Court which heard demand for the program currently exceeds supply. The judge dismissed the application. Police say a man was drunk behind the wheel when he crashed into a parked car on the Pacific Highway at Belmont North last night. The owner of the damaged car confronted the 33-year-old, but he sped off, allegedly running a red light in the process. Officers arrested him a short time later at Pelican. He's due to face court next month, charged with high-range drink driving. Shadow Health Minister Walt Secord is slamming the Berejiklian government for being unprepared to deal with what has become a horror flu season in the Hunter and throughout the state. In the Hunter alone, there have been more than 350 influenza cases reported so far this month and almost 4,100 cases across the state. Walt Secord says while it might be too late for the government to act this flu season, there are things we can do.
You can still get your flu shot. If you're feeling well, you can get your flu shot. I had my flu shot in April, and I haven't missed a moment of work. So again, there's still time to get your flu shots. August is usually seen as the height month, the worst month of the year. So there is time.
Maitland councillor Bob Gagan has put his hand up to become the city's next mayor. He's one of 5 contenders for the top job at the September local government elections and has been endorsed as the Liberal Party's candidate. Bob Gagan has served on council for 17 years and has previously been deputy mayor and acting mayor. He also stood for the Liberals for the state seat of Maitland in 2003 and 2007. The revitalisation of the Warners Bay foreshore is taking shape, with landscape work and the realignment of the shared pathway now complete. A terrace area and Lake Street Plaza are also planned, while viewing areas are expected to be completed before the Lake Mac Big Weekend in October. Council's Manager for Community Planning, John Ferguson, says pedestrian access will be maintained as certain areas are blocked during construction.
Look, there is minor disruptions, but regarding access to certain areas of the foreshore which need to remain closed until the works are completed in those areas. But entry and access through the foreshore along the shared pathway will not be impeded, and people have free access across that area.
Hunter High Schools are being urged to apply for the Premier's Anzac Memorial Scholarship, which will see students travel to France and Belgium to visit Anzac Memorial sites. School principals need to lodge an expression of interest by August 17, with one student to be sent from 20 selected schools. Parliamentary Secretary for the Hunter, Scott MacDonald, says the tour will be very rewarding for students who love history.
Certainly seeing it firsthand, seeing the conditions that they might have fought under, they'll be explained to them. That's where 3,000 Hunter men lie in rest. Just get a real appreciation for the sacrifice. We're only 17 or 18 years of age since Federation at that time in 1918. It was a very momentous part of Australia's history.
Sport for our sponsor, PRD Nationwide East Maitland.
The Knights will aim to break a 22-game losing streak on the road tonight when they take on the Roosters, a team they haven't beaten since 2014. However, they have a secret weapon, prize recruit Sean Kenny Dowell, who's signed with the club from the Roosters mid-season. Halfback Trent Hodkinson says they've been using his inside intelligence to help combat the Roosters' attacking game plan.
He's gave us a lot. Obviously, Sean coming from the Roosters and knowing the guys there quite well, so he's chipped in video sessions quite a fair bit this week. So hopefully, we can be ready for what's to come.
Injured Jets captain Nigel Bogard is impressed with the improvement he's seen in the team since new coach Ernie Merrick has taken over. Bogard has been nothing more than a frustrated spectator in the Jets' 2 trial wins this month. He says he's particularly impressed with the backline since the introduction of Topor Stanley and Georgievski, which should shore up the defence, which leaked 53 goals last season. And tickets go on sale today for the Newcastle Supermoto in September. The event has been moved from the foreshore to the showground due to the supercars later this year. Newcastle rider Aaron Watson says with the talented riders coming out for the event, it should be the strongest field in Newcastle Supermoto history. And the winning numbers in Powerball are 23, 14, 22, 25, 15 and 5, and the Powerball number is 9. 2NURFM News Time, 25 to 9.